Well, headed out west, boys, headed to Colorado. I've got about 200 miles, I think, left here in Nebraska. The landscape is starting to change. I'm starting to see some foothills here. Tell you what, I'm pretty excited about it. It's been 21 years, I think, since I've been out here with my dad, of course. So it's a little bit emotional so far, but it's going to be a fun trip. Well, it's getting pretty wild here now. I was coming into Colorado. I hadn't even got to Colorado yet. I was at Baggs, Wyoming. I could spot the one peak, Baker's Peak there, that I remember well. That was pretty cool. So I've been watching that for the last 20 miles or so. And now I'm headed back into the ranch. And I can see the mountaintop right there. I'll turn the camera around. That's where my grandparents' ashes are, up there. That's the top of Mount Welba. Pretty wild to come back here after all these years. Well, I can feel my heart thumping. I'm gonna head into where Dad's cabin was. I don't know if I'll be able to see it from the road or not, but we'll go find out. It's like there's a 200-inch buck in front of me right now. My heart's just thumping. Really crazy. Some of my most memorable bow hunts ever have been on the side of this mountain right here. I think that one's Camelback, and the one next to it's Bibleback. Man, this is gorgeous. Hard to believe anything exists that's this pretty. I haven't been into Montana. Maybe that's even prettier, but this is as good as it gets right here, I think. Well, moving on down the trail. We'll head her off to Slater Creek now. So I'm standing here about 5 feet from my death. It actually drops off, I don't know how many 100 feet here, but Chuck's over there laughing. I'm nervous just standing here. This is crazy. Check this out. Right there's the edge, and that goes down a long, long ways. This area is nuts. Like to welcome this fella to my blog.
It's about time it got some handsomeness added to it.
Yeah, some good exposure there. Yeah. All right, we're all set up for night one. Chuck's tent, my tent. I'm not gonna lie, I do have an air mattress in there, so we're exactly 44 miles off the main road. Isn't that right, Chuck? 40 some? Is it that far? That's a long ways. Yeah, we're just getting ready to go do some glassing here. I just know when I get back there's gonna be a bear sleeping in my tent. What the heck? Let's go see what we can find. Night number one, here we are. We saw, I think, 3 elk. Wasn't it 3 elk? Probably a dozen muleys. Just glassing from a distance, but no bucks, no bulls. Chuck, this is Chuck Johnson from Kilo Terra. I'm hanging out with an old-time friend here, and he's making dinner. See what we got going here. Check this out.
You can't see it. It's Mountain House in a bag. Chicken fried rice.
Yeah, buddy. Living the high life out here. Yes. Well, as you can see, finally got out of the area way back in the middle of nowhere. We got caught in the rain back there, but at any rate, Chuck's still hunting. I came back to the area that Dad and I used to hunt. Over my shoulder here's some of the mountains I used to run around in, so I'm gonna come back here for a day and just do some hiking and see some of the old stuff I remember. Just looking forward to it. The trip has just been therapeutic. I can't really describe. If you haven't been out here before, it's like you just feel so alive. It's like this is kind of what I live for. You're just in God's country. You know, I feel like where I live in Iowa, I'm in God's country. Then you come out here and it's a whole nother level. So it's been a lot of fun. I know some of you guys are waiting for that Loch Ness Monster buck. I said it'd be on the next blog, but it'll be after this one. So I've got to get back to Iowa. So it'll be this one, and then the next one we'll get back and I'll do some stuff about that buck. But again, I hope you guys enjoyed the trip and enjoyed the blog. So I'll catch you on the next one.